All right, look how deep this is. This is knee-deep snow. We are not dealing with, yes, thank you. Yeah, they still got, I think they're on adrenaline and a lot of caffeine first thing this morning. It's a funnel cloud because you'll notice the trees, the wind is blowing towards the funnel. Well, it's not going to rain from sunrise to sunset this weekend, but you will need the wet weather gear at times. And it looks like for summer motion for the concert tonight, just some rainfall. The thunderstorm should stay just to the south of Ashland. That's the same storm that's moving away from Louisiana now. It's moving just southwest of Charleston. It still has had a history of producing wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, but blue sky. The only hazard for the evening commute will be a sun glare, so you'll need the shades, the visor down.
It was a baseball movie, something to do with a field. It all makes sense, and it does work. Get those baseball games in before sunset tonight.
After severe weather last night, we have some more storms rolling through our region right now.
Yeah, the same areas that got hit hard last night are seeing more storms here tonight, but right now they are below severe limits, but certainly some more downpours, lightning, and some gusty winds. Let's take a look at that first forecast for your Monday. Just a spotty shower chance, some patchy fog for the Monday morning commute. Upper 60s, low 70s to start. Back to the 80s tomorrow afternoon. A mix of clouds and hazy sunshine, and one more day with a risk for a shower and storm, and one or two could turn stout. All right, let's take a look at what happened last evening. Officially, the National Weather Service sent a survey crew up to Vinton County today, and they did find tornado damage. And here's a report from them. Just last evening, about 12 minutes till 7, an EF1 tornado touched down up to 105-mile-per-hour winds, 5 miles north-northwest of MacArthur. Hundreds of trees were blown down and some damage to a barn, but thankfully no injuries as that moved southeast towards MacArthur last evening. And here's a photo of that tornado. I showed you this last night. There's the funnel, and the condensation funnel touched the ground right there. That's when a funnel cloud becomes a tornado, when it makes contact with the ground. Thanks to that photo. You can see more of those over on my Facebook page. And also, a second storm came out of Ross County and moved right down Route 35 into Jackson County. This is the Jackson area, U.S. Route 35, as it intercepts Route 32. Abby got that photo. Look at that. That's the funnel cloud. It's a funnel cloud because you'll notice the trees, the wind is blowing towards the funnel. So that's definitely a funnel cloud. And here's another photo from Broadway Street in Jackson, looking towards the southeast here. Thankfully, this did not touch the ground, so it stayed a funnel cloud. After the funnel cloud moved away, we had quite a light show last night. Look at this in Ironton, Ohio. Chris Wilson posted that vivid lightning shot to my Facebook page last night. You can see more of those on my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram page, and more details about the tornado in Vinton County on my pages too. So HD Dual Doppler shows another line of storms well north of Huntington and Charleston, north on I-77, and also routes 50 and 33. Athens, right there in MacArthur, another downpour pushing to the southeast, approaching Meigs County too. Put a track on that. It's moving southeast, so Alexander, Parkersburg, Rutland, Pomeroy, Elizabeth, if it holds together over the next, say, 40 minutes. We had quite a drink of rain too. Flash flooding last night from Maysville to just west of our immediate viewing area, but now we have to wait for this cold front to arrive from the northwest, and that won't be in here until tomorrow evening. So tomorrow, a level 1 risk out of 5 for severe weather, so a couple storms could be stout with wind and also some hail. So Futurecast shows showers moving away tonight, pretty quiet in the morning, and here we are, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, another batch for shower and storm, especially southeast of the Ohio River. So tonight, showers and storms, especially north, otherwise partly cloudy, warm and humid, lows near 70. 7-day forecast as we go into tomorrow night. The showers and storms exit upper 60s by Tuesday morning, and then Tuesday and Wednesday, hot sunshine, but more importantly, low humidity. It'll be drier, and then Thursday, I have 90 and more storms likely by Friday, and maybe even into next Saturday with highs in the 80s.
So we'll get a little bit of a break this week.
Especially Tuesday and Wednesday.
All right, we'll take it. Thanks a lot, Josh.
But that area got 7 inches of rain.
I don't know that that's something we're going to be looking at today. Hopefully not.
Well, the concern is that we could have a repeat of that in our region because that exact same system is over us right now.
Okay.
We've had anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain so far since yesterday, and now we're dealing with more rainfall, so the potential is there for some serious flash flooding, but so far so good. In that first forecast for the rest of your Friday, yes, more waves of showers and thunderstorms developing. And as we go into the rest of the day, it's cloudy, it's gloomy with the rainy conditions, rumbles of thunder, and temperatures will stay in the 70s right through this evening. And then by this evening, the heaviest rains will shift away from the Middle Ohio Valley and more into southeast Kentucky and into West Virginia. Here's a look outside live from downtown Ashland, Kentucky through our SOMC weather camera. And look in the distance here as we look across the river into Lawrence County, Ohio, north of Cold Grove. Look at the dark sky. That's where we're seeing the heavier rain just into interior parts of Lawrence County, Ohio. HD Dual Doppler will show the bullseye of heavy rain right along State Route 93. That's the area that's favored for flooding south of Oak Hill, Ohio towards Ironton. Look at that heavy rain with the orange and the yellow. That's a heavy rainfall rate, but the heaviest showers now moving away from Portsmouth. That's good news because in Sauter County, including Portsmouth, Lucasville, South Webster, this is a flood advisory through the midday hour for some high water issues out this way, especially those poor drainage areas, those small creeks and streams that's crossing over here into Lawrence County. Rainfall rates, well, if you look here closely in the yellow, that's about a 3-inch per hour rainfall. So if it were to rain for 1 hour, it would be 3 inches. But thankfully, that's moving on through here, but heavy enough to cause at least some street flooding downpours over Lawrence County in Ohio. And as we go into the next couple of hours, this will shift more to the east. We're seeing steady rain between Ripley and Charleston along I-77. Also, I-79 is a slow go, so if you have to travel, make sure you slow it down. You don't want to hydroplane. And the West Virginia Turnpike seeing spotty rain. Charleston, Madison, Logan showers filling in. And also, we are seeing more rain push into Prestonsburg and Pikeville. That's important because this area is very, very wet. And right now, a break in the rain so far from Louisa to the Paintsville area. So on average, since yesterday, we've had anywhere from 1 to 4 inches of rain into the Big Sandy Valley. So this corridor is most favored for flash flooding as we go into the second half of the day into this evening as this low pressure area moves eastbound, keeping the weather unsettled through early tomorrow morning. And then from northwest to southeast, the weather pattern will begin to dry out. Now, the risk for severe weather when it comes to wind and hail and tornadoes is very, very low. The main concern, yes, is high water into tonight. So Futurecast shows those waves of showers pushing southeast this evening around sunset, drying out in Ohio. Tomorrow morning is overcast, some drizzle, shower chances over the mountains tomorrow, and then dry Huntington West. That's good news for the Hot Dog Festival over at Pullman Square. So tonight, showers and storms shifting more to the southeast, local high water possible. Tomorrow, a shower over the mountains, drier skies west, highs in the 70s, so cool for July standards. 50s tomorrow night. Pick day of the weekend is Sunday, 80 degrees, mostly sunny skies, and we are dry Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the 80s and lows in the 60s. And we will need that break in the rain early and middle part of next week.
All right, Josh, thank you so much.